don't know if I'm running yet. I will have to check in a second. Let me grab this crap in here first. Gotta get my free stuff. Gotta get my Freon. Freon? I look like a radiator. Although I don't think they actually make Freon for radiators anymore. I was trying to get this chat to come up in my phone, and I don't know how. So I refresh it. Refresh. How do I refresh? Refresh. I'll just press on that a minute. Well, hey, something popped up. That's it. See if I can get in there.
This season, you've got
wow.
places to go,
No,
to see, and things to do.
I don't think
You
so.
may have already gotten vaccinated for flu.
Give me a copyright strike. I have got a copyright strike before. When I was doing a live stream, and wow, I got to turn off the sound completely on this phone. There we go. But I have literally got a copyright strike on a live stream when a commercial popped up on my chat computer, and you could hear it through my microphone. And the commercial, the ad, had copyrighted material on it. I said, how's that possible? It's an ad. Stupid algorithms. Anyway, what the heck? How do I get the chat? Open app? I don't think so. What is going on here? It's already. Saw it buffing. And I was hoping this would work. I was really hoping that this would work. That way, I don't have to keep tabbing out. Sir, you can't even see the, wait. And it's buffing again. But you can't see the description or anything, can you? See more. Description. Oh, I can see the description. Well, I wrote a long description this time. If you're watching this, you can check out the description. But yeah, that doesn't help me do anything else. It is literally buffing every couple minutes. Less than minutes. And that's on this phone, though. I don't know if it's doing that on YouTube or it's the phone itself. The phone's going through Wi-Fi. Wow. Yeah, it just popped up again. I need to check on the actual stream. I'm going to have to tab out. This did not work. I really... Oh, now what? What in the hell? There should be a way to do this. That's really messed up, man. I was hoping that would take care of my problem. Only other way I can think of even live streaming anymore is if I dig out an old computer out of storage and find room in here to put it. That's kind of hard in the wintertime because I got my heater in a spot that would be perfect for it. I think I need to rearrange this whole living room just to make room for it. Well, let me tab out and see what's going on with the stream over here. Looks like it might be working.
Pardon me.
can hear my error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. So this kind of sucks. I wasn't getting this before I reset the bit rate in OBS, which is the streaming software. It was giving me, before that, it was giving me a message saying that it was really low bit rate and that I needed to up it to a certain amount, and I upped it to that certain amount, and I think I've been getting this every time since. I think I don't even know if I could do it during the stream, but I need to. Well, the quality is a hell of a lot better. But I really need to, you know what, I'm going to see if I could do it without having to cancel this. Oh, yeah, it's really low here. I wonder if that's the bit rate. It says about 6,000 kilobytes per second, which is about 6 megabytes. Let me go into settings. I think it had me set it up to like, or kilobits, I guess. What did it set? It had me set it up to 68 kilobits per second. That's pretty much doing that. Maybe that's why. See if I can lower that. Oh, shoot. Okay, it was at around 20 something. Let me go to 40. See, 40, 48. That sounds like a rounded off number. Try that. Apply. See if it even does it now. Hey, something worked. Yeah, it went down to 48. It's probably going to have less quality, but maybe it'll work. Give it a few minutes and see if the connection gets better. I don't know. This is the main reason that I've stopped live streaming about a year ago. Maybe a little less than a year ago. But I stopped live streaming a while back because my connection in the place that I live now is really suck ass. It's
The formal gardens have always been the pride.
It's a fast internet. I still get, I think it's 1G download, but the upload's not any faster than cheap system. I think it's right around 60, or cheap IPS. But it's inconsistent. T-Mobile was less on both sides, way less on the download and a little less on the upload, but it was always consistent, and I never had a problem with it, ever. For the couple years that I had it before I moved. And I can't get it in this area that I'm in now, so that sucks. Anyway, so main thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to go through the daily challenges right here. Do these real quick. And I'm not going to do this Equinox, the Mothman Equinox, because I'm on a private server. I can't do it myself. There we go. With a blunt weapon, I need to find a blunt weapon to smack some Mirelurks around with. Okay, I got to get rid of one more. I think the XP one. Re-rolling 2 of them just to try to get epics, and I didn't get an epic on that one. There is a problem. I got to find out if the problem's still going on. They have a bug with decorating camps. If they put it in the daily, that means they might have fixed it already. I'll have to find out. It's doable either way. Even if they haven't fixed it, I know a workaround. Which I'll show you guys if you're having the same problem. Hey, my Dom Pedro. Dom Pedro. I don't want to put it in there. What do I want to put in here? Put some dirty water. And that's about it. Wait, what was that? Legendary modules. Oh, they're in junk. Why are they in junk? I thought they automatically went there into this one. I didn't know they stayed in my inventory. Yeah, that's how much I pay attention. They've probably been doing it for years. Well, I know they switched that. They used to have legendary modules and legendary cores that you would need to craft certain things, and they switched it all into legendary modules, eliminated legendary cores, so the way that you collect them and the way you use them is a little bit different. That was probably about a year or so ago, maybe 2 years. I can't remember. Anyway, let me go try to do this stuff. First off, board game. I have a board game maker, or collector, whatever, at my base over here. So let me go there first. And I guess I'm going to have to check chat a few times. Anyway, if you didn't see or notice in the name, the title of this live stream, I'm updating my channel a little bit again. Just last month or 2 or 3 weeks ago, I did an update video, and I was talking about incorporating some religious videos into the channel. And I can't remember if at that time I decided to do them in the live streams or not. But right after that, I started incorporating them into live stream subjects on religious ideas, well, Christian ideas, and that didn't go over very well. I actually lost a long time sub and friend. He's been following my channel for a lot of years, way back when I was live streaming the Arkham series, the Batman Arkham series. The first time I did it, which was way back, was probably 2015 or 16, 17 maybe, something around here. Then he disappeared for a while, and then he came back. I don't want that. Came back a year or two later, or maybe he'd been watching stuff in the background without saying anything for a while. And then he was on all the time after that. All the live streams, Discord. We had a lot of good chats in there. Really good guy. At least he doesn't think he's a good guy, but I think he's a good guy. But he doesn't like religion at all. I think his mom forced it on him when he was younger, which seems to be a lot of case of people that are opposed to religion. But anyway, he unsubbed me because I started doing the videos like that, and that made me start thinking. And then another really long time viewer, friend, somebody that's been really strong on the channel as a whole, donating games, donating a PlayStation at a time when I was wanting to do some PlayStation games that were oh, that's, wait, did I just shoot my own cow? I don't know what's going on here. All these guys are eating it. They're everywhere. Rats. But he actually wrote a long thing in Discord saying that maybe I should, pull back on the religious stuff while I'm playing video games, and I agree with that. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna, like, just if you've watched any of my live streams years ago,
I know a guy who could fix
you'll know that I talk about some political stuff and just life in general, here and there. Just as a matter of fact, start talking and it'll just come up, or somebody says something in chat and it'll trigger off some crap about communism or something, and I'll have to put my 2 cents in there, or cultural Marxism, or all the other things that are plaguing our society. I'll have to throw my 2 cents in. I'll continue to do stuff like that, and religion will pop into it a lot now, because I am a changed person, I should say. I never did like the phrase born again Christian. I had a girlfriend that was a born again Christian way back, and it kind of like salted my tongue on that. I don't know. Kind of gave me a bad taste in my mouth. Well, salt's not a bad taste. There was a better phrase than salted my tongue. But it gave me a bad taste in my mouth. So I don't really like that phrase, because it implies too much, and there's an image of people that don't believe in God that pop up with that in their heads, and it's a really it's a negative image. So I never did like that, but I understand it now. I never did understand it before. It would pop up. That's how I know. It'd pop up in my head as a negative image, born again Christian. But now I know more about it. I know exactly what it means. Personally, I don't mind the phrase anymore, but I do. I try not to use that. I'm trying to come up with a better way to talk about it. But anyway, let me get to what I'm doing. Enough of that for now. I'm just trying to say that if you want to, or if you maybe even subbed for the religious content, the Christian content, I will, as I get inspiration for certain things, I'm going to do videos. Like my last live stream was about salvation, and it was a mess. I mean, I was all over the place. I actually took it down off my channel because it was incoherent, and I got some certain things that I want to revise anyway. I talked to a pastor and gave him a list of my revised, after that live stream, I revised all I was talking about. I didn't revise it. I tried to put it into some kind of order in my brain. I wrote it out and I printed it out. And I gave him a copy and told him to give me an evaluation of it. And he gave me a lot of good ideas that I'm trying to work through now, because they don't completely align with the way I see things. So I'm trying to rearrange my thoughts. And then I will do a video about that, but I'm not going to do a live stream, and I'm not going to do it while playing a game. I will make a separate video, completely separate video, maybe with a camera and just talking to the camera. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. And the same thing with woodworking videos. I might mention woodworking on my channel. I really like that restoration. I really like doing that too, but I'm not going to make a whole video in a live stream on that. I will make separate videos and put them on my channel. So if you're subbed to check out the restoration or woodworking videos, just keep an eye out for them. Right in the near future here, I'm like within one day of finishing the outside of my work shed. And I'll probably finish it today, I'm hoping. There's a couple other things I want to do on the outside, but that'll be good enough to do a video. I want to do a video of the process, the almost 2-year process of me building that shed. And then show what I want to do on it after that. After now. I need to build a few more things. I need to do some more things on the inside. But I pretty much got it the way I want it. I also bought a 1950s Craftsman Parks planer, wood planer, flatness planer, whatever you want to call it. And I've already kind of started on the restoration of that, but as soon as I finish this outside of this, I'm going to go full time on restoring that and building a tool wall in the back, which I'm not going to do a video on. In the back wall, I really need to hang up my tools so I can get to them quicker and access them easier. I have them in storage containers right now, and this is a pain in the butt. But that will probably be coming up within the next month, hopefully quicker. That's going to be a long process of rebuilding that. At least a couple weeks, if not a little longer. I might have to wait till next payday to get some parts, and that's at the end of this month. But yeah, that will be coming out hopefully at the end of this month or at the start of next month. And I think I've got a couple little videos that I want to do for woodworking in between. I'll do some short ones. Maybe on building certain things that I'm going to put on the... I need to hang like I said, I need to hang my tools up. And I have went through a bunch of different ways already. On some of my videos, you probably see some like French cleats in the background and stuff like that. I took a lot of that down. I redid it. I redid all my clamps. I got them in 2 different locations now. I got way too many clamps. Well, you can never have any enough clamps. But yeah. So that's my update on the wood working and restoration. I've actually got 3 restorations coming up. I got that planer, which I said was built in the 1950s. My best guess is around 1953, but there's some indications that it might be 1958. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's old and it's nice and it's cool. And it's got a kind of an Art Deco feel to it. I also have a, I think it's a 1960s or 70s Craftsman joiner that I need to work on. You'll see that in the background to some of my videos. It's sitting in there. It's just not working yet. I need to restore it. And I have a 1940s, I think early 40s, Craftsman drill press. It's a real heavy duty. It's one of the industrial type. Full size. It's about 6 foot high. Or big, taller. I think it's a little bit taller than me, and I'm 6'1". But I don't even have that in my shop yet. It's in storage. I need to, you know what? I need to go get some wood. That's something quick and easy. Oh wait, no. There's something I need to do here. The only reason I opened up this camp is to get a board game. Woohoo! Oh, I'm gonna check this too while I'm here. Spice rack. All right, what's next? Anyway, that's enough of the update. just keep an eye out for all that stuff on my channel. Hit the bell thing if you want to get notified when I upload something, or when I'm live streaming if you want to watch these videos. Anyway, oh yeah, no, I didn't even mention on the game videos, I'm going to do these live streams 3 or 4 times a week from now on, maybe even more. And I am planning on doing some tutorial stuff when stuff pops up. Like this last week, this popped up. Loves hurt. Love hurts. Loves hurt? Loves hurt too. But love hurts worse. But I already pretty much finished this. Only got like 3 things left in this, so it's no use of even doing a video on this anymore. But it's kind of cool. Next week they'll have more challenges, so probably Tuesday of next week I'll be doing those challenges, and I'll do them on the live stream, which will be something like the ones we had this week for stuff like this. You got to wear this certain tough love helmet and go around and do these things, like find chlorine, collect Med-X, craft Psycho, which is the first time I've ever craft Psycho, but you use Med-X for Psycho, so that was easy. Just went and found the Med-X first, and then crafted the Psycho. You got to get a few plants for that, which was also one of the challenges. That's one of the plants you need for the Psycho. The toxic soot flower. I've never really even collected that before. But I had to collect 25 of them, and it came in handy because I had to do this. And there was one other ingredient to make the Psycho, which was digested goo. And that you find on some plants down in the bog. They're those ones when you walk up to them, the lid opens up on them. some kind of weird Venus flytrap typey thing. But anyway, let me see. Steel, just scrap stuff with steel while wearing the helmet. And that's pretty quick and easy. And travel on foot. So I just traveled around from place to place more on foot than fast traveling. And that took care of that. It was a long time. I think it's like kilometers, 15 kilometers, because it wasn't meters. So I tried that real quick and it didn't work. That gave me, if I ran about 15 meters, it gave me maybe 1 at the most. And that was probably because I had already had most of it done by that time. I don't know. I didn't test it too much. Anyway, there's a couple other things that I can do here before I leave. I need to get a blunt instrument. And I need to try to do some decorations. Oh, this is what I was talking about, the bug. The bug. The bug. Yep, still going. So if you go into your build menu, you get a black screen. You can go into edit or modify and then come back and it'll show all your categories, but then you go into a category and you can't do anything. And I'll show you in a minute how to bypass that. See, there's nothing there, man. I have thousands of stuff, especially decorations. But it's gone. It's gone. It's all disappeared. I'll show you in 1 minute, 2 minutes, maybe 5, how to do that. What was the other thing I need to do here? Get a blunt instrument. Get a blunt weapon. And then I'll go show you how to do that. Blunt weapons. Okay, I don't think the axe... It looks like a blunt weapon. It's a guitar. Hit somebody with a guitar. It's pretty blunt. But it's actually an axe, so I think it's considered a bladed weapon. It's based on the Grognak axe. I have a... Yeah, this will work. It's a cattle prod. Where's the beef? Oh. What am I doing? I need to lock a few things. Let's scrap them. This is a new feature. Since last year when I was streaming, they didn't have this feature. You can lock all your items so you cannot scrap them if they're locked. So that makes a big difference. So I put them in my favorites. Okay. See, even if I try, oh, lock this item. Wait, what did it say? Unlock this item to allow scrapping. All right, so I got that done. So now, the way that you bypass this build bug is you go to one of these workshops. Go to billings. It's quick and easy. And for some reason, the workshops work. It's the camps that don't work. The workshops work. I really haven't tried a shelter yet, but I think the shelters work also. I'm going to test that in theory after I'm done here. But the camps, or the workshops work, with camps don't work. And from what they say, if you go to the Bethesda site, is during the last update, something happened where there was some messed up code in the camp module, camp routines that they use, to write to make the camps. It's not in the build menu or build module itself. It's in the camp module. Oh shit, I hear somebody. That's still not it. There's still one more around. Upstairs. Not upstairs. There you go. Now it's done. Oh man, I should have hit those guys with the one instrument. Although Mirelurks. No, Mirelurks. I need Mirelurks for that. And wait. Decorations. Wait for there it goes. Wait for the... Now see, look, everything's here. So it's not with this module, the build module, the build routine. It's with a completely separate module, which is just the camp module itself. And they can't, I guess they can't figure it out. They said that they were going to try to fix it, get it fixed by the next hot fix. So let me throw some balloons on the ground. Had to plant some balloons. Wood. Oh, there's a lot of wood around here. I've just seen some. Thought. There's some. More than some. Two. There's one back here too, I think. door. Ah, broken tree, and I got 2 logs out of it. Alright, so got that done. Deathclaw. Quick and easiest way to get a Deathclaw. It's a level 50 or 60 Deathclaw, so they're not as tough as the rest of them. There's one over here at Deathclaw Island. Most of the other places you run into Deathclaws, they're a lot tougher. Probably need a better gun, though. We didn't have no chance. No chance. Hey, here's something. Marlurks. 15 Marlurks? Damn. Okay, I'm going to start out over here. There's about 4 or 5 of them. Let me check the chat. I meant to check it a minute ago and I forgot. I gotta wait till I spawn in. I'm probably gonna get jumped. Okay. Check the chat. Oh, hey, somebody's here. Jack's Grin. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Message retracted. Did you do the weeklies for the... Yeah, yep, I got those done on Tuesday. I usually do all that on Tuesday. I'll get a one of the boosters. Why is something clicking? Hold on a minute. Maybe I should turn off my light too. All right, I'm good for a minute. Oh, dang it. I keep getting the wrong... There we go. Yeah, I always on Tuesdays I'll do a booster to give me, like, I got 25% more points, or rank points, score points, whatever. And then the boost gives me, 25 more, so I have 50 on Tuesday. And what I'll do is do it later in the day on Tuesday, like afternoon sometime. And that way Wednesday I could still have the 50% boost if I start in the morning. So Tuesdays usually when I'm, even when I'm going to stream on those days, I will probably do it later in the afternoon. That way I have plenty of time on Wednesday to use the same boost. And the same thing with the events, the event challenges. I did all those on Tuesday this last week, and probably do them again on next Tuesday. So they're going to have a whole nother set of them on that day. Think you need the Tough Love helmet to meet the requirements for all of them. Yep, I did that. I don't have it on right now, but I did then. Why is it ticking again? Oh, it's Billings. That's why what was that ticking sound? Tick, tick, tick. That it's because I claimed that workshop, but I didn't defend it, and I don't care about defending it. It was 2015. I would recommend adjusting your mic, be a little louder. I've tried that. It's up as loud as it'll go. I don't know what the problem is with it, but it's as loud as it'll go. I try to put it closer to my mouth. What it is I have a dynamic mic instead of a condenser mic. And dynamic mics are made so that you don't hear outside noises. So you have to be close. They're for stage, for singing, you know. Like if you go to a karaoke place, that's a dynamic mic. But I used to sing a lot, bands and stuff. And wait, let me fix this. So I'm using an actual stage mic right now. I like it a lot better because then you don't hear all the outside noise. You don't hear my speakers. I don't have to wear headphones. Oh, that probably made a lot of noise though. But if I put it closer to my mouth, if you ever wonder, if you don't know this, if you ever wonder why when you're listening to rock and roll or anything, and you're watching a video or a live concert or something, it looks like they're eating their mic, is because of that. There is so much noise going on in the concert hall or wherever they're playing, and the mic, the amplifiers have so much noise that they want you to be able to just talk in the mic, and you don't hear all the outside noise. So that's why they make the dynamic mics. Condenser mics are made to pick up ambient sounds so you can hear everything that's going on around you. They're made that way on purpose. And most people that do, like, say, Joe Rogan or somebody that does a live podcast, they're doing it in a studio, a soundproof studio, so you can't hear any ambient noises. You can hear just the people that are talking. And so they'll use condenser mics. And if you're the difference between a studio recording of music and a live recording is they're using dynamic mics in the live recording, but in the studio, the singer is in a box with headphones, so you can't hear any ambient noises, so he uses a condenser mic in there, and that's why it's so crisp and clean. So I think that might be the problem. I know a lot about audio. That's why I can't figure this out. Well, it's not why. I don't understand why I can't figure this out, but that's the only reason I can think of that would cause this, is because it's a dynamic mic. And I don't want to use a condenser mic, although it wouldn't really hurt a whole lot now, I don't think. Anyway. And what was 2015? Sorry, man, I have on both the TV and on my mic, and my TV is a bit behind when I say 2015. That was when you were talking about Arkham first being played. Oh, okay. You were watching back. Oh, you know what? I did have a couple guys named Jack that were watching back then. Did you change your name since then? Anyway, I should get back into the game here. I'll check back in the chat in a few minutes. I have a problem with the chat right now. I don't have an extra computer. I don't have it in the OBS. I need to maybe figure out how to hook it to OBS. I think you can do it with Discord somehow too. So that I can watch it on the screen as I'm playing, maybe. I've never done that before because I've always had a separate computer with just a chat window on it. And I don't have that right now. My chat computer is in my bedroom, so I can watch stuff in there, since I haven't been streaming for like ever. And I need to reset up something in here. I got some old computers that I can set one of them up in here. Oh, I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. Wait. See how that guy's glowing? That means that there is a one of the special NPCs around. And this at this point it's one of the cultists. There's a cultist dude around here that carries cultist stuff. So I need to go find the cultist. If you see any glowing NPCs, when you're in anywhere, that usually means it's one of the seasonal or... See, even that bloatfly. There's another one over there glowing. Oh, I can hear him. That's him right there. It's a priest. Legendary cultist high priest. They are only going on right now because of the Mothman equinox. But now that I found them, well, maybe there might be another one around here. So I think everything will still stay going though. Oh, nope. Another one. I think they'll stop glowing after I kill this guy. That's a good test. I don't think I've noticed that. There's another one. Dang, they're everywhere. Notice that he's not glowing. But the ghouls still are. And who's throwing the grenade? That guy was dead. Is there another one? Dang. Oh, there he is right in front of me. So what's that? 4? Wait, no, that was... Oh, he was still alive. This was the ghoul. Wait. Really? There's another ghoul. Okay, so there was 2 ghouls then. So he was still alive. So now I want to see if anything is glowing. So there was 3 of those bastards. See, the bloatfly's not glowing anymore, is he? Nope. So that means there's no more around, I guess. I've never noticed if they stop glowing after you kill them all. It's usually daytime when I do this. Seems like it's more likely daytime when I'm doing those things. Oh wait! Whoa! Dang it! Dang it! Ah! I'm supposed to be pounding them with the beef stick. Hey, I should call this thing a Slim Jim. That's a good name. I'll call it Where's the Beef because, you know, it's a cattle prod and cattles are beef. You know? Wow, this thing doesn't work against Mirelurks too good, does it? He's just beating the crap out of me. Why can't I hit him? There we go. Got to hit him in the face, I guess. Anyway, that's better because it's a stick, and it's a stick to prod beef with. Cattle prod. So, that's a good idea. And it's slim, you know. So, here, that's not even the right button. That's not even right. Where am I going? There we go. Yep. I always try to come up with some kind of weird, stupid name. I gotta get these other Mirelurks a little bit quicker than that, man. That guy just did not want to go down. Oh, there. Oh, past him. That was better. See if I can get him right in the face. Where's his face? Well, I guess it's all one piece, huh? I guess if I vat him, he'll go down quicker. All of them? I think so. Next, Ohio River Adventure. Lately on, I might start. I don't think I will. I stopped live streaming co-ops a while back because it just gets too confusing. It was okay when it was just me and Darcy, and she would stream on her channel and I'd stream on my channel. So when there's two people and you're live streaming, it's okay. When you get more than two people streaming, I've had streams where we had like 6 people, and in this game especially, you can only link up 4 people in a team, a regular team. But now that I think about it, wait, no, yeah, you can even on a public team, huh? Let me see. I think a public team is also only 4 people. So if I go to this team, well, it doesn't show, but I'm pretty sure it's only 4. But yeah, we'd try to live stream with 4 different people playing, and with 6 people playing, and 4 of them would be on the team, and the 2 that weren't on the team, we'd try to get them into the chat at the same time. So it was just a pain. It was not easy to maneuver. And then plus, when there's more than 2 people, when you got all the people talking at once, and you can't do really any commentary in the video. You just let the thing go, and half the time people are talking over each other, and I just don't think it makes very good streaming. Dude, I'm gonna kill you. No, that's my kill.
Lucky.
Ooh. I always forget to get rid of that guy first. That was mean. Knocked his head off. But he killed one of my kills. Man, these things are hard enough to find without... And I've got to get some more up here, and he's going to shoot them, so I have to kill them. I thought I got both of them. I guess I missed one. I got to get the other one before I... Oh, I guess I'll do this one first. Now, when you do these eggs, there's usually come in groups of 4, and 2 of them will give you eggs, and the other 2 will hatch. If you're doing it on private. If you're doing it on public, the odds are that somebody came before you, and you're not going to get anything. Even though it looks like they're there physically, you can see them, but when you do them, they're empty. But if you do one at a time and then back off a little bit so that you don't accidentally break, because if you hit it and break it, I don't think it... Oh, I guess it'll work still. I don't know. Yeah, I think it still works if you hit it. Because if you shoot it, it breaks too. But I have a problem with shooting because most of my guns have explosive. And then if I shoot it and then kill it with the I don't know. It doesn't seem to work as good. But there's should be some eggs over here, I thought. No, I guess not. There's some over there. I thought there was some over here. I see some right there. I thought there was some over here. Did they cheat me? Why? Why is some of them easy? Look at this. It's not even hardly hurting him. He's jacking me up. He's jacking me up. Come on, die, you freak. What is... He was only level 50, too. Wow. He almost took half my health. Some of them are easy. That was a level 50. You'd think he'd go down quicker than that. I would say something rude about him going down, but... Or her. Only if it's a her. But I'm trying not to do that anymore. Make she said jokes and things like that. Let me see. Oh, there's only one. There was only 3 eggs. Come on. Come on. I'm not going to try to fight both of you at the same time. Come here, bastard. I will shoot you. Oh, wrong gun. Damn it. He's running now. Why? They're hiding. Come on. Why? I'm trying to just get one of them. I think I might be able to get all of them here. Some more eggs up over there if I can get this guy behind the tree. That's another one of the hard ones again. Oh hey, there's eggs here. There was also some there. I think some over by those rocks too. Oh, there's 4 here. So there's 2. That's it. I didn't even really need to get the second one. All right. Get back to a regular gun. Doop. Cloth. I'm going to go back to White Springs for a minute. And I'll check the chat real quick. Why? There we go. Yeah, I changed my name for my YouTube channel. I've been around since I worked at the gym. I think I started watching when you were playing through Kingdom Hearts the first time. Wow, yeah, that was 2015. I think. Can't remember. I think it was early 2016 when I was playing Kingdom Hearts. So I started YouTube in 2014, around this time of year. And it wasn't until the end. Wait, let me think about that. Yeah, I think it was the end of 2015 is when Fallout 4 first came out. Came out at November 11th, 2015. I did a few live streams during 2015, but I didn't start streaming all the time until then. And then it was after the first time I played Fallout. Now, the first time I streamed Fallout, the first playthrough, I took a break and played Grand Theft Auto 5 and Kingdom Hearts. I'm pretty sure I did both of those, 1 and 2. And seems like I played what's the name of that? Oh God, I can't even remember the name of that other game. But it was shortly after that I started. Well, I did a second playthrough of Fallout 4, and then I think I started playing some Assassin's Creed after that. On my second profile is Jack Reed. Oh yeah, I remember your name. I think I gave most of, if not all of, the money to replace Darcy's mic back then. Oh yeah, I remember you. Yeah, yeah. Darcy needed a new mic for a while. I remember that too. She actually could use one now. I don't know what she's doing now with her mic. She has a mic headphone set up now, and I think she likes that though. She seems to have problems with it a lot. I think she has one good one. And she uses 2 different computers now. She doesn't live with me anymore. She's lives about an hour away, but we live stream together. Me and her and King Rat, if you remember him. And she has 2 different computers that she can only use the main, she can only use the main computer after her mother goes to sleep, because her mother lives with her now, and her mother kind of uses the TV up all the time, and she likes to play on that. She's got her main computer there, and she has her other computer in a shed outside that she can play in the daytime. And I think it's the one in the shed that the mic's messed up on, or her headphones don't work right half the time, or maybe it's the computer itself that's just not right. It's a cheaper computer. Try the debilitator. That's a blunt instrument, and it hits like a truck. Well, this one usually does too. And I also use sometimes the what's the other one? The Gulper Smacker. Gulper Smacker kicks some ass, man. Especially if you have the right mods on it. Oh, I get it. My son takes up my TV, and when he's with me, yep. Now, what am I doing here? I keep trying to tab back to the game, and I keep tabbing into the wrong tab. Okay, back in the game. Wow, those bastards broke my armor. I don't use a blunt instrument too much.
White Spring is under our protection.
I got that one. I've got 3 of them in my... I don't want to clog up my stash too much, so I just keep a very, very few weapons in here. Let me put this one back first. Oh, I got to unlock it first. But I love using this axe, or the guitar, Axeman. That one's cool. But like I said, I think it's a bladed weapon. I need to double check that next time they do that. But this Jeepers Creepers, what's that called? Auto axe. That thing is crazy. That thing freaking just tears them up. You can almost take anything down with that. You can even go after it when the queen of Scorched Beast Queen, when it lands on the ground, if you're next to it, you can get under it and just start. You can see the hit box just go down. Yeah, got 2 of these cattle prods. I don't know why. I need to get rid of one of them. Maybe I had the wrong one. Say damage to humans. This is the one I should be using. Need to get rid of that one. This one does a lot of better damage. Damage while blocking. I need to get rid of that on it. Is that a gun? Oh. I think I got this. I never used it. I just kept it because you can only get it once. I don't remember. Anyway, this is the one I need to be using, but I need to change the damage taken while blocking because I don't block. I never can remember. I'll do that some other time. Oh, it's not even, I don't even have that one renamed. All the stuff down here is not renamed because I wasn't going to keep it. I think I did just grab this, and I was thinking I would change that and then get rid of the other one, but I just never got around to it yet. Anyway, got 4 of the cloth. Modify. I've been trying to get this challenge done. Any kind of blunt or any kind of melee weapons. Oh, see, that one doesn't need repair. I didn't think it would. I'll show you in a minute. So all of these challenges from here down, see, the only one I really need here is this one, but I've been playing this game for I don't know how many years, and I still haven't got that one. So I know that I've did more hours than that just from my Steam. It says how many hours I played it, but this one doesn't count them all, and that's a repeatable. But that's the only one I need under character. Survival, collect wood. I'm only about halfway through that one too. I guess if I collect it, every once in a while if I see wood, I'll just grab it for the hell of it, but most times I just forget about it. But one of these days I'll get that one done. That's the only one I need done there. Social. Build decorations at camp. If you look at these down here, build decorations. Right. Decorative furniture. I'll build furniture and other objects. Oh, there we go. Build decorative ones. I've got the 76 of 76 and this 760. So the next one's 7600. That's just going to take too long. Same thing with this one. I'm actually surprised that I'm so close to getting that one. Way more than this one. I guess I don't do enough furniture, but just construction or functional objects. Any kind of functional objects. And this one, I don't know why. I guess I can get that one done if I wanted to, if I paid more attention to it. The Appalachia one, I got all of. And fishing, I need to catch more in Burning Springs. That catching fish in a sandstorm should be good. I could actually probably do that real quick, but I haven't just got around to doing that. And the oxalotl, I missed a few over the last year. See, I missed January. Wait, no. It didn't start until around March or April. I think it was April. So I missed April and May. I've got everyone since then. So I'm going to have to go back and get the April and May. Oh, if it's February now, I should be able to get February's. I need to find out where they're at. I can go do that today. And this Hocking Hill Hellraiser. That is a bitch to catch. I've tried. I've caught. I know that I've got it on the hook, because I can catch everything except for that. I know that when I've caught it on the hook, because it's just way too hard to catch. And I try to keep resetting my specs on my rod and reel, the mods on it, and that doesn't work either. What I really need to do is just take like a couple hours and go fish and try to catch other things, you know, and pay attention to what I'm doing and try to get into a rhythm of it, and then go try to catch that bastard. But yeah. And then Burning Springs stuff, there's quite a few. I did a lot of them at first when Burning Springs first came out. I got all of these, including all of the Intel, 145 Intel. And that's where I got that gun that I was just using a while ago with the red rust. Actually, you get one at 76 that's actually pretty good, and then you get an upgraded version at 145. But yeah, at first I was just going to town on these, trying to get everything done. But then I kind of been slacking off. I need to get back into these and finish these up. But the difference is these don't give you atoms, so that I haven't been worried about them a whole lot. But these are the only ones, combat are the only ones that I still have that I can get atoms off of. And these I haven't been doing enough. Well, I destroyed a lot of robots with blunt instruments, or blunt weapons, and bladed weapons, or sharp weapons now, since they changed them a little bit, but sharp weapons and bladed weapons and all that stuff. I did all those. They're down below, they're already completed, but now I've got up to a point where they want over 1,000. So I kind of had to, it started over from 0. I haven't got that far yet. And improved weapons, I got a bunch of those. Or improvised, I mean. And gauntlets and fists, I really haven't killed anything with those. I need to get around to doing those. But right now, this is where what I was talking about this whole time, is I've been trying to do these two. There's one, okay, repair, you go down to repairs. There's one for repair melee weapons. And once you get this 76 melee weapons, it splits up into these two. One-handed melee weapons and two-handed melee weapons, and I got both of those. And then it split up into the ones I have left. Wait. One-handed and two-handed. Wait, what was I just looking at? Oh, that's mod. Okay. Yeah, the mod one did the same thing. Mod a melee weapon. Yeah, there we go. Mod a melee weapon, and then it split into the two. And the repair melee weapons did the same thing. So I did the 76 of those, but I just haven't got enough of these yet. I'm getting there, though. It's really hard because most drops that you get are already repaired or over-repaired, you know? They got way too much stuff. You have to use things to do that. But I think I got to work around on this, and I don't know why I haven't been doing it. Well, I know why, because I keep forgetting. If you make a melee weapon and only charge it up, when you repair it, make sure that you only repair it to its full condition and not over full. I usually, when I repair stuff, it repairs it all the way, doubles it. So when you double it, you can't go right back and repair it again. But what I think I need to do is just make one of each and just go hit a few things with it until it breaks a little bit, and then go repair it, and then hit a few things, and then it breaks a little bit and go repair it. I think I can get this done a lot quicker if I did that, because after 4 or 5 hits, it's going to do a little bit of damage on the weapon, and then you can go repair it. As long as you don't over repair it, which you don't. Whoop, shit, what just happened? Ah. Damn it. My thumb slipped and I tagged it. I need to repair my armor. Well, so, yeah, what I mean by is the condition there, how it has the white, has yellow and then a white stripe in there. If I repair this, go out of here a minute. Right. Alright, that should do it. Okay, if I repair this, it's just got yellow. Now if I switch my cards around, damn it, I keep pressing the wrong button. And repair this one. It has yellow and the white stripe through it, so it's all the way up. And I keep doing that. I keep doing that to my stuff. And then it has the white line has to go down all the way first before you can repair it again. So you can't do it too quick when you do that. I'm saying on blunt weapons, not armor, but that's what's throwing me off. Long way around what I was trying to say. What am I doing? Come on. Thumb slipped. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, there's nothing left in here. Did I already do all this? No. One of the main reasons I came here is because I was wanting to get rid of a bunch of crap. Man, it's already almost 11 or 12:30. I gotta hurry up. I think I'm about done here. I could go do. I can't remember what I was saying that I was wanting to do earlier. But Could go do that now, but
Are you ready for the thrill
oh,
and
fishing.
excitement of
Was that what I was
life in a
talking about?
post-apocalyptic
No. I don't want to fish right
On
now. There's something else I was
popular
talking
demand,
about.
this month's creative learning classes are on.
I think I really just need to get off
Courses
here
and crafting materials
soon.
are now available.
I have got to go out and put the trim on my shed. I painted it all yesterday. Now it's just taking up room inside the shed.
Prepare for adventure. Prepare for survival.
Until I get out there and paint it, and or until I get out there and put it up. I mean, I can't multitask. I can't think and do this at the same time.
Life is an adventure. Are you up
Okay,
to
there's
the
something in here I
challenge?
wanted to get rid of. Lockpick. There it is. Otherwise, I need some cloth. He doesn't have any.
Violation of hotel policies may result in detention, removal, and/or death.
You know what? I'm going to do it the
Please
easy way.
refrain from theft, looting, assault, murder, or trampling the flowers.
Bulk. Cloth. This is kind of a cheat. All right, ranked up. Is that it? See what I got now. All right. Got everything now except for this last item, piercing love bow. Was that a swan head on it? I didn't notice that before. I figured those metal pieces on the front were kind of like wings. I thought they were actual wings, not just feathers. Looks like the breast of a swan with the neck and the bill. Let's see. Oh, that didn't work. Anyway, whoa. Let me get back to my base. So yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I need to get out there and do that to the shed. Got to do that, and I also got to weather seal one of my windows because it's supposed to rain on Sunday. I got to make sure that sealant stuff that I'm going to use is it dries up by Sunday. So I got to get out there and do that today. But I'm going to try to get back on tomorrow for a while, probably in the morning, and hopefully not spend as long of a time doing this. I was on here way longer than I meant to be today. And let me check chat again real quick. Trying to get the rest to finish up my PC build so I can start streaming Fallout 76 as well. Just need a motherboard and graphics card. Just need to put them in, or you already have them? Or do you already have them? Or you have to get them? King Rat took a while to finish his, man. He just got a bunch of upgrades on his PC just recently. And it took him months to get out there. He had all the parts and stuff. It took him months to get. He had to go into, I guess, down into his garage or something and fix. I don't know. It took him a while to get it all done, but he finally got it done, and it's all working good. I'll have to check out your channel. Everything is gonna be DDR5. Pretty sure that's what mine is. I just upgraded mine not too long ago. Can't remember exactly when that was. In the summer. Got God, I can't even remember what kind of motherboard I got now. Oh, I know it was a USDS. But I can't remember the size. 80 something or 8470 or something, or 8740. I can't remember. And or maybe that's the processor. I ended up with an AMD processor. Oh, my motherboard is, yeah, it's ASUS ROC Strix ROC Strix 8400 X 8400X maybe, or X8400. I don't remember. And the processor is AMD that matches that. And did I have to get I think I had to get new RAM for this motherboard too. Anyway, I got 3200 RAM. Yeah. I can't remember. Got 64. Yep. Don't have to worry about that being too expensive for me. Yeah, that's with me. I have to wait. I have to wait until I can afford the stuff. King Rat helped me with my upgrades this last time. And the time before that too, I think. Wait, no, Darcy helped me with upgrades before that. King Rat helped me with something else before that though. I think it was the part that I needed. Oh, he sent me a his old graphics card. He got an upgrade on his graphics card. He got another upgrade on his graphics card too. He's going to send me the old one that he just took off, which is better than the old one that he sent me. Hasn't got around to that yet. Maybe when I get my PC built, we can run through it a few times so you can get 4. Oh, the 4. Yeah, no, I've tried that. I don't even like going there, man. I haven't tried it in a while, but we'll see. That's that whole raid stuff. I tried. I still have it up on my thing, but it's in my list of events. Now, I tried it more than once, and it was just too much of a freaking pain. It was taking hours. Me and King Rat and Darcy and one other guy were on there for hours trying to kill that first boss. And we were thinking, well, that's just the first one. There's like tons more. And we couldn't get it done. And then I tried it again another time with some other people, and I couldn't get it done. I'm just thinking, if that's the first boss, I don't even want to worry about the rest of them. Screw it. I don't need another freaking legendary. I figure that sooner or later they're going to come out with another way to get 4-star legendaries. That's a lot easier. That's like daily ops. I don't do daily ops because I've did them a few times where we made it all the way through, but they were just too much of a freaking hassle to even worry about them. So I just re-roll them every time they come up on the dailies or weeklies. Someday I might try them again, but not anytime soon. It's just too frustrating anymore. I got so much other things to do that I want to, when I'm playing video games, I just want to relax instead of just stress out so bad on them. It's also giving you repair kits. It also gives you repair kits and other stuff that's useful. Yeah. I got plenty of repair kits. Later, man, I'm not gonna be around tomorrow because I've got to work 12s at the hospital. So I'm gonna be too tired. Yeah. Yeah, freaking long shifts. There's somebody else that comes on the streams that works at a hospital. He was talking about long shifts like that too. Need to buy him the graphics card and motherboard. Oh yeah, graphics cards are just way too expensive. I can't. There's no way I could afford a graphics card anymore. The motherboard was not too bad on price. The one that I got, I like it a lot, man. It's a good one. Like there was one that was better. The next what was it called? I can't even remember now. It was the next tier that actually uses higher processors and everything, and altogether it would have cost hundreds of dollars more for that. So, yep. I understand all of that, man. Well, see you later. Because, or maybe you can send me a Discord friend request. We can chat on there if you check out my channel, the Discord on there, and you can find me through it. Oh, cool. You don't have any problems with putting your Discord on your channel? I took mine off of my channel. I had it on all my videos, all the channel, everything. I was always, I think I even had it up in the stream. Up at the top, I put some text up there. And I just got way too many trolls. So I just had to take it off, man. We had some real bad troll problems. That's another reason why I think I quit streaming last year, is not only was my connection bad, I was running into so many trolls like a few months before that it was just drove me crazy. It was about a year and a half. Yeah, about a year and a half, 2 years ago, we ran into some bad troll problems. I couldn't even keep up with it. It was just messed up. But anyway, yeah, I'll let you know. I don't get on Discord much anymore, but now that I'm starting to stream again, I think I'll probably get on there, and I'll give you a link to it. And I'll check out your channel and sub to it after I'm off here. But anyway, have a good one, guys. Till next time, leave a like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the bell if you want to get notified, and have a good one. Adios.